Leanne Allaire-Perrault is here to show us how to turn dollar store finds into high-end dupes. Hey, Leanne.
Hey, Mary. It's going great.
Oh my gosh, okay. I am amped about this.
You and me both.
This is like 100% my jam.
Okay,
Yeah.
I love this for both of us then.
100%. So, okay, what are we doing today? And what is it that you usually think of? What's the first kind of step to creating a dupe?
Okay, so I first have to start by saying I have a condition called frugalitis.
Oh, I have that.
Okay.
I just call it the frugs.
But the frugs,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So the condition, basically the explanation for that is I see something, I like it, I don't want to pay for it, so I'm convinced that I can make it myself.
Okay, I like
and
this.
And the only cure for this is DIY.
Yes.
so that's what we're gonna do today.
We've got it. Okay, so we're gonna do a few dupes from some high-end items that you saw, loved, but you were like, so what do we start
Exactly, so that's what a dupe is. You get inspiration from something and then you figure out how you can kind of make that, hopefully a little bit less expensively, which is what happened with my living room.
Okay.
I was redoing it and really wanted a campaign Regency dresser that looked like this. I found this piece online.
Oh, she's cute.
Beautiful, right? This was my inspo. I just love the simplicity and the detail, but you know what I did not love? The price tag.
Oh my gosh.
Boo!
Boo. That's a
right?
Also, do you know what's mean about that? That $9.99. Just make it fun.
Right? Just
we know what you're doing.
Right?
Yeah.
So immediately I went to the secondhand economy and did a little click, click, click into Facebook Marketplace.
Okay.
And I want to show you what I found. This is the before image of the piece that I found. For the whopping price of free.
Oh! That's the energy.
Those items do exist.
Yes, I would tell everyone.
Right, I'm part of a free cycle group, and I drove so fast, following all the speed limits, but right at that, the edge of it, very quickly to pick that up. And I want to show you what I transformed it into. I have an image here of the after of it in my living room.
I'm sorry.
Right?
Leanne.
Oh, thank you. Mike, we have a split screen too. I brought a split screen just so you can see. You can see the possibilities.
That's the before and after?
So that's the before and the after. And I think the biggest thing about DIY when you're attempting a dupe, you need to look at the shape. You need to look at the color. You need to look at the texture and the finish. And for me, the shape was perfect of that dresser. It just needed a little color love and a little added detail to give it that Regency look. That dresser, materials in, we know that the dresser itself is free. And you guess what I would have paid to the cost all in for the finish of that?
I don't know. $42. What? That is the dream.
$42. Wait for it.
Oh!
So here's the thing, Mary. With DIY, I do girl math, and for me, I just made $3,957. 100%. Right?
If I get an outfit and it's like that far off, I was like, I made $90
Money in my pocket.
Yes,
That's how I sell my husband on all of my DIY projects. So whether you want to tackle something like a dresser or maybe take that same Regency look and do something a little smaller, I picked up some frames from the dollar store. This was like a $4 frame.
Nice.
And what I did, this is what I did on the dresser, went to the hardware store and just picked up these little metal corners. They're just stainless steel.
Okay.
Gave them a little spray paint in some gold. And the cost of the spray paint was built into the $42. Right? And I also, just to point out, you do want to spray the little screw heads there as well.
That would be a dead giveaway.
And attach them on there, and it gives you a really fun look. Or you can go to the dollar store and pick up some nail polish.
Oh, cute.
And get the same look for less.
Oh my gosh.
Really simple.
For even less. Leanne.
For even less.
That was amazing. Now, I feel like that was A+. I don't even know how we're going to keep going.
Well, I'm ready. Okay. I'm ready to hopefully wow you.
Okay, let's do it.
Inspo right here. Love me a good candle wall sconce. I found two of them that I particularly love.
so cute.
The round one here, and I really love this long kind of leaf one here. Again, didn't love the price. The round one was coming in at $148. That's a little ouchy on the bank account.
It's a little ouchy, especially when you're like, electricity exists. I don't need this for literal light. Yeah.
But then you can light the candle. I don't know. I'm I'm with you. And this one here. No. Okay. So, dollar store. I found myself a little round tray here. I left the price on the back, $5.
Okay.
So that one. And this tray here. And so again, you're shopping for the shape in this case. First one was shopping for, we got the shape right. This is, again, the shape.
Okay.
I'm going to show you what I turned these into.
Okay, let's see.
The round one.
Okay.
What do we think? I'm going to hand that one to you.
Beautiful.
And actually, let's do the little reveal
let's do the reveal.
cost. $13.50. Right? So again, savings of $134.50.
Pretty good. Yeah. And then absolutely fantastic
And then check out this stunner here.
Okay.
Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to hand that one to you. And your reveal coming in at $11.50. because we know what the main ingredients are, but I'm gonna break down the DIY ingredients. I used an L bracket with some construction adhesive on the back to kind of attach the candle holder.
I'm trying to show you the back.
Let's talk about the candle holder for a second, because this is me walking around the dollar store. What do I use? What do I use? I need to find something to hold the candle.
Yeah.
Walk down the food aisle.
Canned ham. Honestly, what a good use for canned ham.
Right?
I'm not gonna lie.
Just empty them out, a little bit of paint on there, craft paint from the dollar store,
Leanne.
and voila!
Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Those are fantastic.
Thank you.
Just with a couple of cans and some plates.
Couple of cans.
That's
Who
all we
knew?
need. That's all we gotta do. All right, what's the next dupe?
Okay, this next one. I love these spherical hanging planters.
Oh, these are so cool.
Aren't they really cute, cool, like sculptural?
Yeah.
But again, coming in at a price tag of $98.
No.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Meh,
Meh.
meh,
Bleh.
meh. Versus rolling into the dollar store and finding these hanging baskets that were $4 and change each. And I thought, what if I just take 2 of them
Oh.
and use some little zip ties
ties.
to attach them
Okay.
to make my outdoor planter, and turned it into dun dun dun.
Oh my gosh, look at how great that is.
Right? What I love about this is you can just snip the zip ties and then they go really easy for storage in the winter. But what I love even more is the cha-ching price of $10.
Look at that.
And 75 cents, saving me $87 in
And no squirrels are getting into this.
Right?
Always a good thing.
Squirrels
We're
be gone.
thinking, get out of here.
Love it.
All right, now your final dupe. This one's
Last but
really
not
nice.
least.
I love this.
This one might be my favorite. Love the whole sculptural look of these they look almost like museum gallery art kind of
Yes.
pieces.
Yeah.
But they come with a hefty price tag. This was actually on the lower end. This
Okay.
one was $130. I've seen them for much, much more than that. Again, breaking down the shape of this and the structure. I looked at this and I thought, wow, that kind of looks like maybe a planter on the bottom with a salad bowl on top, right?
Yeah.
But then I was like, I need the balls, so I found some. If I flip this over,
Okay.
I found some of the foam balls
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
that you can see. I just used a bread knife to slice off the end there to make them flat, a little bit of hot glue. I took this outside and did a quick coat of spray primer on there.
We are almost there. We are almost there.
Then I used a little bit of spackle with a glove. So this was very arts and crafty. I smeared it.
Yes, we love a
and
schmear.
created dun 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 dun.
Look at that.
That right there. That's our before.
Okay, so the before, 130 bucks. What are we talking about here for the after?
So the after cost me 21.
Yes. Okay, now this is where we do, again, our very, very good math, where we see how much money Leanne made.
Carry the 1, divide the 2. Savings of
Leanne Allaire-Perrault.
I'm rich.
Leanne, that was absolutely fantastic. DIY queen indeed, am I right? Oh my God. Great job, Leanne. Awesome. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.